All right, guys, I'm leaving the Historic Trinity Lutheran Church in Detroit, Michigan. I just got the tour inside from the father. I don't want to mess up his name. I'll play it later in my other video. But I'm going to work my way. Oh, yonder. We have another beautiful church. Sad thing is when I first went in this church, Father was giving me all the upload, all the download on the church, but my mic wasn't on, so I missed a bunch of stuff. I might silent film that one, but I did video a lot in there, so it's probably one of the most impressive churches I've seen, and I want to come back here for Mass at Christmas because I heard it's very wonderful in there. All right, guys, take a look. Whoa, loud noise. All right, I'm gonna walk my way over to that building over there, guys. All right, we got another St. John's. This was Old St. John's. Let's see if Willie can get ran over. I just went inside that church, guys. Trinity Lutheran Church, Detroit. Oh man, it's gorgeous. There's QR code you can scan. Sorry guys, I'm trying to film this, but they got construction and fences all over the Detroit. Am I coming in clear? I always seem to manage at least effing up one video with the sound bites. Oh, let's work our way around. Dun, da, da, da. We got a church, guys. Check it out. And it's blocked off for construction. And there's Detroit, downtown district. There's the Book Tower. I did a video on that one, guys. And I just did a video on this one, the Trinity Lutheran Church. All right, my ADD. Let's back to this one. I don't know if I can get in this one. It looks open. I might be able to. So this is weird. We got red bricks under all this facading. So the old world shows old facading. I got a car over here that's stopping and staring at me. Go through, sir. I guess you can go through there, but nobody else can. I don't know why you're stopping. Anyhow, check out the shape of that window. The rose window. Old St. John's. So I don't know what denominational this is. But I did just look. I found an alley, guys. It's a brick lined alley. Oh, I just did a video on that church over there too. I got inside that run. That's a good one. St. Joseph's. All right. I keep focusing away from this one for some weird reason. They don't want me to film it, I don't think. All right, let's go in for a closer look, guys. But first, really, I want to find an area. Look at that. Look at that asphalt, how it meets up. Very lovely along the edges. And it matches up perfectly. And it looks aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Not really. It looks like junk. The brick looks better. See? Old world Detroit brick. And then a couple churches back there. Whenever I wander, I've always got awesome stuffs in the backgrounds, guys. Dun da da! You can't say don't. This is a pivotal corner of beauty. There's like 3 churches and 3 different areas. I better get out of the street. I'm gonna get ran over. All right. So hopefully they don't mind me parking over there at the Trinity Church. We got red doors, which means sanctuary. Weird stacked bricks, but so this is not a solid brick, or it's a facade. This place is falling apart. But if you look up in here, there's red bricks, guys, behind the castle-looking facade, which is bizarre. I was watching a video on the YouTube, and I found old pillars on Hidden Truth. He showed, look at this. So this is actually all facaded over. Well, that's a trip. Was there a brick building here first, and then they came through and did the facade over, or did they do the brick and then facade over? That seems like a lot of flipping work, right, guys? It's a breezy here. That bell actually really works. I was just in that church, guys. Go check it out. Trinity Lutheran Church in Detroit, Michigan. For whom the bell tolls. Today, bells tolling for us. Don't forget that last toe. All right, guys, I'm surrounded by churches and buttresses. But this building, back to the lecture at hand. So this could be very bizarre for Willie. You're telling me that some of these churches and most of these churches are just facaded over in the old world? If they use real stone, look at, you can see they patched that all up. This is pretty flipping nuts. Like, if I saw this church, I would just think it was made of cut stone, guys. Apparently, it's made of brick and facaded. This is a trip. We got vines climbing up. We got a rectory. I don't know if anybody lives there. And then come out and yell at me. So yeah, look at massive chimney up there. Sorry, I got the shakes, guys. I'm trying to hold it steady. I got the little air conditioner in there because how did they heat this place up back in the old days? I don't know. How did they cool it nowadays with the air conditioner? Apparently. Yeah, this place is crazy stonework. Tall windows. I'm just kind of amazed that it's like facaded over. Got an old wrought iron bench. They put in some new brick, glass block windows. Glass block brick. I can't speak. I do one and done. I don't do many edits, so whatever I F up, you're getting it. What we got over here? All right, I'm gonna walk around to the other side of that church in 1 second. I got turrets sticking out. Brick line streets in the D. Here. What that? Was this building built in the ground, or was the ground built around the building? Weird ass door back here. Alright, I'm wandering and pondering. Got shoes on the ground today, I got my sneaks on. I'm sneaking around. There's a lot of wind though today. It would be warm if it wasn't windy. But I'm in the shade of this church. Alright, let's walk around the other side, see what we can find. I'm not going to brag on these rocks because it's a stone facade, which is crazy. Like, I thought those would be real bricks, or real stones. I want to see if I can get in this one, guys. What time is it? 8 minutes and a half. Okay, I'm going to go film the other side of it. There's a clock tower, the bell tower. A bell tower, but I don't see much in the way of, I just truly can't believe that this one is a brick church facaded over. That's pretty crazy. I mean, that's like a lot of work. Look at this. 1875 or 3. I don't even know what to think of this construction. this like facaded over this. So there's red brick behind that, and then they put this over that. Like, what in the shit skis going on? They facaded over everything. Now this concrete, the stairs are falling apart. So maybe they concreted over that. Maybe that's our work. Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't tell. What the fuck's going on now? Excuse my language, church. What work's going on there? What the fuck? All right, guys. What time we got? Oh, almost 10 minutes. All right, so I'm going to end this one. I don't know. I probably get yelled at if I walk in there. I get yelled at a lot. All right, we're going to end this one. Little world, guys. Peace, love, harmony. See you in the next one.